Alright guys, welcome to this video, and in this video we're going to talk about how systems equal more dates. Not only more dates, but more money, more health, more everything. And here's how. I'm going to show you exactly how in this video. So you have to understand that your life is just a collection of systems. You know, just like your body needs multiple systems to function, for example, your immune system, your cardiovascular system, your respiratory system, well, your life is also a system. Right? So fundamentally, your life is a system, and that system is made of subsystems that together make up for your life, right? It's a collection of processes that together reliably produce an intended result. And so just like the human body relies on the respiratory system to breathe and the immune system to protect against illness, your life comprises of various systems as well. So as I said again, your life is a collection of individual subsystems, whether conscious or unconscious. For example, you're not conscious of your cardiovascular system. It's going to work whether you're conscious of it or not, but it still works in the background, and without it, you wouldn't be alive, right? Now, some of the conscious systems that you can be a part of are, for example, the education system, the financial system, stuff like that. But even that, a lot of these things run in the background, like you're not really conscious of them, or you're at the effect of them because you don't have much control over them, right? But all these systems make up for your life, right? And systems are everywhere. If you look at it, you have the education system, the financial system, the government system, like the structure of the government. You have so many different systems, like the railroad system, the subway system, every business is a system anyway, so everything is a system. Right? And when you recognize that your life is a collection of systems, a new world of possibilities opens up. Because by improving these systems, you can enhance your effectiveness, your efficiency, and the overall satisfaction in every aspect of your life. So you have to understand that. I love this quote by James Clear. So James Clear is the author of Atomic Habits, which is a book that I highly recommend to anybody here who wants to improve his life. And he said, "You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." And this is very important to understand. Like you can make up any ambitious goal you want, but if you don't have a system that is going to predictably get you there, you're not going to get to your goal, right? A goal without a system is just a wish. That's why I say that, losers have goals and winners have systems, because anybody there can have goals. A homeless person can have goals. A homeless person can say, oh, I want to make $100 million. Oh, I want to travel the world. I want to do this. But if the homeless person doesn't find a system and doesn't apply the system to get there, well, he's not going to get there. It's just a wish, right? So you have to think of your career, think of your health, think of your finances, think of your relationships, your dating life, your personal growth as interconnected systems that are going to influence your journey and that are going to, together create a synergy to improve your life, basically. They work synergistically, right? There's a synergy between all these aspects of life. And your dating life as well is also an intricate web of interconnected systems, and all together, they're gonna make up your success in your dating life. And the more you focus on improving your life systems, the better results you'll produce. It's as simple as that. Now let's talk about the dating systems. So here's a few of them. For example, whether you're conscious of it or not, you have a cold approach system. Like the way you approach women right now might not be optimal, but that's a system. Like maybe you're approaching her and you're just kissing her ass the whole time, and you're just bombarding her with questions, and you're not even holding eye contact, and you're making a lot of mistakes, the way you position your body, etc. Consciously or not, like you're making these mistakes, and that system works in your favor or against you. And so you have to optimize these systems, right? So you have the cold approach systems, for example. You have the online dating systems. So right now, whether you're conscious of it or not, you have a personal brand already. The way you show up on Instagram, the way you show up on Facebook, the way you show up on dating apps, like that's a system. The pictures you put in, that's a system. The way you text women, that's a system. And you can improve these systems if you want to get better results. Same, how you keep up with your friends and how you expand your network and how you make new connections, whether you're conscious of it or not, you have a system. Your system might be very, very average, very mediocre, and that's why you might be getting mediocre results when it comes to social circle building and networking, but you have a system already. And if you want to get to the next level, you have to optimize it. right? So your social circle system, your date setting system, how you set dates and how you conduct your dates, your relationship systems, how you maintain and retain relationships with women, right? And so all these systems together make up for your dating life, right? And where you are right now is just a byproduct of the culmination of all these systems, right? So I showed you guys this chart here. You have all these systems working together, the cold approach systems, the online dating system, the social circle system, and your success in your dating life is determined by the quality and accuracy of these systems. Unfortunately, most people have very bad systems, right? Or some of these systems are broken, or some of these systems are outdated, right? Now, I once read a great book called Work the System by Sam Carpenter. I highly recommend this book as well in terms of business. So there's two books I recommended today. There's Atomic Habits by James Clear. There's Work the System by Sam Carpenter, okay? And this book talks about how you can basically implement systems in your business so that you can make more money and work less, right? And so while I was working on building my e-commerce brand a few years ago with my business partner, I realized that in order to increase our profits, in order to increase our number of sales, our number of clients, we had to optimize our systems. Like our advertising system, we had to optimize the advertising system, the fulfillment system, how we fulfill our orders, etc. And overall, like our whole marketing system and fulfillment system, right? And since having this system approach to business, that's when things started to flow more easily in my business personally. And then I did the same for health. I did the same for dating. I did the same for everything. Now I have systems for everything, right? And so that's how I came up with the idea of building reliable systems for dating, right? So you need to have systems to be able to meet, attract, and retain women consistently. And if you don't have them, well, you're gonna have subpar results, right? And remember, each system within your life is interconnected, right? Well, your health impacts your relationships. Your health impacts your wealth. Your wealth also impacts your relationships. If you can't pay the bills anymore, if you don't have any money to go on dates, if you don't have any money to travel or to bring some fun or to do some fun activity, well, that's going to impact your relationships. If you don't have any money to pay for the gym membership, well, you're not going to go to the gym or to go to the boxing class or whatever. So you need to have a certain amount of money. If you don't have any money, you can't pay rent, well, you're not going to bring women home and you're going to go back to your mom's basement. So you have to understand that all these systems are interconnected. Same thing, if you don't have any girls, like if you have money and you're healthy, but you're not getting any girls and you're just miserable inside, well, money and health aren't the solution to happiness. You also need to have relationships. You also need to have a purpose and spirituality and all of that, right? And enhancing one system can positively influence others. It's like a domino effect, and there's a ripple effect that's going on whenever you improve each and every single one of your systems. That's why when you improve your dating life, you also make more money. You also become more healthy, because dating life, like your communication skills and your understanding of yourself and your understanding of psychology helps you in other areas as well. The discipline that it takes to be successful with women also is going to make you successful with business, and vice versa. The perseverance that it takes, the consistency that it takes, all of these things, like how you do one thing can also impact how you do other things. You see what I mean? And Tony Robbins once said, everything you're experiencing in your life right now is a direct result of the decisions you've made in the past. And I would add to that every micro decisions that you're gonna make today will determine your future outcomes as well. You're not even aware of it, but those micro decisions you're doing, like going on TikTok instead of reading a book, going on Netflix instead of watching a podcast, or doing this instead of that, or just like simple things, like not taking the time to read for a few minutes before bed every day. Like all these little micro decisions are going to compound, and the people who have been engaging in the right practices are going to have their result compound, and like their success is going to compound, and the people who are going to slack off, well, gradually is going to diminish, right? And next thing you know, the other people are going to outpace them. That's the same thing for dating. In dating, you can see that all the time. The guys who have been working on their dating lives, well, they're outpacing guys who are way more good looking than them. They're outpacing guys who have been, way more charismatic than them, but because they're putting in the work, because they're actually approaching women, they're getting more dates than guys who are like naturals, right? You see what I mean? And I can guarantee you that if you're not dating at least 3-4 women every single month, it's because your dating systems and the practices you are applying are not optimal. The practices you have are not optimal, right? So if you want to change that, you need to have different practices, okay? That's the only solution. And as you know, for the past 8 years, I've been helping guys from all over the world, from over 39 plus countries to skyrocket their dating lives. I've had virgins get dates within a few weeks. I've had guys, go from 0 dates in months to getting 2-3 dates a week. I've had everything, and I've worked with guys in their 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, you name it, right? And all these guys, well, when they came to me, they had a pretty good financial situation. They were okay. They were usually healthy. They go to the gym, etc. But it's not enough. You still need to have the right systems. And so I help them get the right systems, and within a matter of weeks, they're just seeing their dating lives transform. And that's through the Dating Accelerator program. So if you're serious about getting to the next level, getting 1 to 3 dates a week, or getting a girlfriend within the next 8 weeks, then book a call. There's a link below. Would love to talk to you. I would love to learn more about your situation, your goals. And then based on your situation and your goals, I'll show you what systems you can put in place pragmatically in your life right now. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next. And yeah, I'm excited to talk with you if you book the call.